So it's up to all my beautiful queens, divas of a more mature age. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. I am the Eva Monroe, and today I'm going to be talking to the young queens. They're always like, we're listening too. So I'm like, okay, y'all listening? Well, listen to this video today. So a while back, a viewer had actually sent me an email and said, you should do a video about the things you would have said to your 20-year-old self. And I was like, wow, that's a great idea for a video. I was gonna write it all down, but you know, the paper supply in this house is running low, so because it's a lot. So I said, today I'm gonna talk about 5 things that I wish I knew when I was in my 20s. These 5 things could have made my life so much easier. They could have made my journey through life so much easier. So, since y'all listening, we're gonna dig right on in today. We're going in today. So, the very first thing that I would have told my 20-year-old self, or the very first thing I wish I knew when I was 20, was that every time you lay down with someone, when they get up and walk away from you, they take a piece of you right out the door with them, and they leave a piece of themselves behind. And I know some of y'all are like, well, that's not so bad. They're leaving themselves. Listen, orgasms don't fill empty spaces, and showers don't wash away evil spirits. So sleep on that. I didn't think about that when I was in my 20s. I didn't place enough value on me and my body and my temple, and I didn't think that giving it away as many times as I chose to give it away would have an effect on me later on in life. Because what happens is eventually you keep giving piece after piece after piece of yourself away and taking in all of these evil spirits and this nastiness, then you become an empty soul full of mess, basically. It's just an easy way to put it, right? So think about that. Every time you lay down with someone, when they get up and walk away from you, they take a piece of you and they leave a piece of themselves behind. Most important thing I wish I would have known. The next thing that I wish I would have known when I was in my 20s, this was big for me because when I learned this, it's changed my life. Reason, season, lifetime. Wow, once I got this thing, this was big for me. It was powerful because I never understood this. I never understood it. At 9 years old, my grandmother died. And the only spin I could put on it was that she left me. The only person in my life that I trusted, that I loved, that I felt the love from, left. She saw the stairway to heaven and she just walked right up it. She didn't say bye. She didn't tell me why she was leaving. And then I was in elementary school, and my best friend Monica, my best friend, came to school one day and told me she was moving back to Peoria. I was devastated. So then I started to put this spin on people leaving. I was like, wow, people just leave me. Like something must be wrong with me. People must not want to stay my friend. My grandma didn't want to stay my grandma. Then I start dating and people start leaving or people start dying. And so I always took it personal. I took people's leaving me personal because I didn't understand reason, season, lifetime. So I came up with this strategy, right? And it was good too. I was like, I'm leaving first. I'm leaving first. Like, you will not get the opportunity to leave me. I would be dating guys, things would be going well, and I would just feel like, oh shoot, I gotta make my getaway. I gotta get out. If I was friends with you, I'm gonna unfriend you first. You know, you will not leave me. You will not die on me. You will not walk out of my life ever, because I did not understand reason, season, lifetime. And because I didn't understand that, I missed the gems. I missed out on the magical moments. I missed the lessons. I missed the blessings. I missed out on that stuff because I didn't understand that people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. The reason people, they show up, you know, they're going to meet a need, something that, you know, you might be going through, emotional, physical, you know, they're there to meet a need. And once that purpose has been served, then sometimes they will go on. They'll show you something about themselves, and maybe they'll make you walk away, or they'll just go on out of your life. The seasoned people are there to sometimes teach you some valuable lessons, some things, you know, and I didn't appreciate that. I never sat in the moment with those people while they were in my life. Maybe I needed to tell them I loved them, or maybe I needed to really actually be learning what they were trying to teach me, or what it was that they had to offer. But I was always so busy leaving personal or preparing for people to walk out of my life. Excuse me. So, reason, season, lifetime. I just dropped a gem on you and it's free. And I'm telling you, until you get this thing, you will spend so much time mourning the loss of people, when in all actuality, you should be spending that time being thankful for the lessons and the blessings that they brought into your life. Sometimes the lessons are good, sometimes the lessons are bad, but you have to learn this thing right here because it's huge. I'm telling you, it's huge. The next thing I would have told my 20-year-old self, or that I wish I knew when I was 20, was it's not going to be easy to be a baby mama. Not gonna be easy. It's gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. It's not having children is one of the greatest things I've ever done. Children will show you some things. They will show you a different side of themselves. They show you a different side of love. But when I hear young girls saying, like, I just want a baby, I just want to have something to love, and I just want to, and so you go out and you get yourself knocked up by some fool who is not going to be a permanent fixture in your life. Now you're a baby's mama, a baby mama, as y'all say, because the baby's father has popped smoke on you, as y'all say. And now your life is totally different. Not only is your life totally different, but now your children's lives are different. Because unfortunately, like I say this all the time, some women have a Cinderella story. Absolutely. Most women don't, though. That's why it's called a Cinderella story. And when you become someone's baby mama, it just changes the game for you. It makes things a lot more difficult for you in life. It's the one thing, or it's one of the things that you can 100% avoid doing. Just like orgasms can't fill empty spaces, babies can't fill empty spaces either. And it's up to you to be whole and to be in love with yourself and to be in a committed marriage before you bring children into this world. And I know now it's a fad. It's like celebrities are going out, they're having children without even having a mate, and people, I know, but it just really does change the game for you. It really absolutely does. The next thing I wish I would have known was that it is so important to love yourself. I didn't understand how important it was for me to love myself. I didn't even know what it was to love myself because growing up, I never felt like anyone really loved me. You know, the one person I felt loved me, I told you she left me very early in life. And I thought I had the game messed up, right? I thought that you were supposed to pour all of your time and energy into loving other people. I thought it was selfish to love yourself. Like the guys I was dating, I got to love them. I have to show them how much I love them and appreciate them. My children, I have to love them. I don't have time to love me, when in all actuality, if you don't love yourself, then you really don't come equipped with the tools that it takes to love someone else. So I never realized how important loving myself was until later on in life. And when I got that, I really appreciated it. Now, the last thing that I would have told my 20-year-old self, or that I wish I would have known, was this right here. You don't have plenty of time. You really don't. I was 23 years ago, but I can still remember my 20s like it was yesterday. And I remember sometimes people telling me, oh, you got plenty of time for that. Oh, you got plenty of time. You have plenty of time for some stuff, but you don't have plenty of time for everything. Because if you spend your 20s BSing, giving yourself away to every Joe Blow, twerking on Instagram, just wasting time, wasting energy, you will look up one day and you will be 35. And then you will start trying to fix it. Like you want to fix it immediately. But you've wasted so much time and so much energy. You don't have plenty of time. It's never too early to start learning how to be the best you that you can possibly be. It's never too early to do that. I say this all the time. 20-year-olds don't get a pass from me. They don't get a pass from me because now I feel like they have the tools to learn how to do better and to be better. They just have to want to do it. So those are the most important things I would have told my 20-year-old self. So thank you, young ladies, so much for listening to me today. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.